What's up, guys? Just gonna send this out to some people, and then we'll start messing around. Beck, go ahead and join in whenever you're ready. So that's already here. And I really don't care about anybody else on here. Yeah, we'll send a. Yeah, we gotta send a. Well, I'll wait. I'll send a brand later when I get to his.
Shut up, Ed. I see you.
Yo,
What's up, brother?
what's going on, dude?
Nothing. Just getting ready for a storm.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. It's gonna be 30 degrees down here in Miami, dude. That's like unheard of.
Some bullshit. Some fucking bullshit.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What do we got today, man?
I mean, I did the same thing I did last time. So I cut the tops of everything in the packages, just so that we don't have to sit here while I rip it open and things like that. But we've got
What's up, Brian?
roughly 16 to 17 pieces of mail, 2 books.
That's all right. 17
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah, 2 books. Something I'm really happy about. Some art, so that'll be cool. I don't know how I'm going to show the art off. It's a little big, but I'll figure that out when we get there. And 2 T-shirts.
Sweet. Can't wait. Hey, what up, Brian? What up, everybody?
What's up?
Hey,
What's going on, guys?
What up?
Super Saiyan, what's going on, brother?
Do you guys have stuff too, or is it just going to be me just look at my stuff?
Nah, I read mine like in the private yesterday, dude. But I can show some stuff off. I mean, I haven't showed it off yet.
Oh, okay. How far are you from home, Serge?
I'm literally about across the street. I'm crossing this light on
All
home.
right. All right. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm watching an auction at the same time.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, dude, I'm drinking and watching and just bantering with crypto and you. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I mean, dude, 17 pieces of mail. Is it 17 single items or multiple items per package?
Some will have multiple because there's CompC involved, so they throw the packaging together. Let me just queue up everything I'm watching tonight so that I don't miss out on that. All right. Again, no particular order is where I'm going to start with. At any point, I don't know. I know that I bought this stuff. I don't remember some of it, so for me, it's cool because it'll be like oh yeah, I got that. Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, so this is anybody that's joining just now. This is just things that I've acquired over the last month. Rob, we talked about this. I see you in the video. Nerd ass shit, it's going down. So if you're not down for the nerd ass shit, I'm just letting you know that's where we're at.
No way, man.
So we'll go with our first. Let me wave at him. Trying to get, I don't know why, but for some reason Instagram won't open on my laptop. I wanted to try to pay attention to the comments a little bit, but I'm going to have to make do. So here's
I'll
our
moderate,
first.
man. I'm sure Mark will moderate too.
Here's our first.
Nerd ass shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
Hashtag
right. That's right. That's right.
on. Vamos a abrir cosas de los nerds. I thought the game of Spanish on Peru just won a game. I'm hyped.
Oh shit!
I
You know
saw.
what?
Yeah, I saw that you were hyped about that.
Ronis, I actually did get a piece of mail today, dude, that I totally forgot about. I saw the notification on my phone. So I have one unopened mail.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Crypto can join it. Oh,
So we have the X23 Red.
Ooh. She's pretty.
It is number 22 out of 100. You know, we talked about this last night or Wednesday. Ian talked about this. Just remember that these are not really of 100; they're of 90. Number 11 is really the alpha when you get into the reds.
Nice.
that's a gorgeous card.
Yeah, and some of these are steals. There's going to be a couple things that I paid money for, but most of these came in at prices that I was happy to grab them at.
You gotta pairing that card with the that comic would be so sick because that's a cover. That's a
Where did
cover.
I put that?
At a PMG that's a cover. Some of the PMGs aren't covers.
No, so remember, this isn't a cover. This is interior panel.
No, that's a cover. Yeah.
There's a variant, but it's not the main cover. Yeah.
That counts. That's variant, dude. Variant is even rarity.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. I forgot about this one.
Dang it, Keith will not let me win with his character. He's like, that's my Laura.
Because you remember the time that I showed that I found the interior panel and everything, and we found out where that art came from. That was awesome.
No, that was the low series. She was cutting everyone up. That I series is a cover of I think it's issue number 2. And if it's a variant, you might be right because you know her stuff.
It's definitely a variant, and I'll go get the book.
See, there it is. I got my comic presser in the house. Valor Comic Services. Nyx 4 cover. Boom. In your face, Laura fan.
Hold on.
Go watch Logan again.
I mean, I'm gonna have time to tomorrow.
Like one of my favorite Marvel films, guys. Logan and Blade, and then I'll put it in.
Why did I fuck that one up? Damn, you're right, Vic. You're right, 100%.
I got the Marvel on the brain today.
For some reason, I thought that it was a different one. All right, well.
That's what I said. That's a beautiful card. It would match up beautifully with the book. Like I would.
Yeah,
really,
so we'll add that. We'll add that to things I'm watching now.
Pairing wine and cheese, guys. You know, the comic book and the card. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, which is that? Havoc?
Havoc.
Sick. Yeah, like turn it a little bit so it catches the light. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great portrait. That's his classic black and white uniform.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't like how he's usually portrayed. This looks really good, by the way. The corners look really nice on it.
I'm not off.
I don't like how he's normally portrayed. But there was one uniform he had when he was pre-late summers during the AOA. He had these big red armbands, and he looked really dope during that.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
How it looked. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Let's see what we got next.
The high series is that cover. Thank you. Yep. See, I'm getting confirmations in the chat. I love it.
Yeah, I totally blanked like an idiot on that one. That's my bad, and I give you back all full credit. And I have it queued up. I will be buying that this week. All right, so next. Oh, I wish this came later, but it did not.
Hey, come here.
Nice, dude. Very nice.
Yep.
What's the condition?
Yep.
How are the edges and stuff?
These thick cards are always going to be an issue. Top left got a little bump to it on the front. The back looks good. It's number 90 out of 99.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. We're twins. Let me see if I can find mine. I think it's right here.
I know. I remember the week. It was the same week, I think, that we both got that.
I couldn't help it. I think I have it here. If I don't, yeah. But you know I'm a twin. Yeah, here she is. Boom. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
That's some good.
Hell yeah.
That's some good Phoenixness.
Oh,
Which is
nice.
your
I remember
number?
this too. Mine is number 90.
Ooh, I'm 97.
Yours, yeah, yours was in the 90s too. I remember that.
Yep. We're 90s generation, man.
90s babies.
Yep. Hold on. Let me talk to my little baby. I'll be right back.
You gonna tell her what's up? All right. That's that. Oh, look!
There's the Marvel baby. She's very little, so excuse her loudness. But,
Look, she quieted right up, though.
Yeah, she just was trying to get all our attention, I guess. But this is
So
for
next-
Mila. There she's saying hi. And good luck.
Hi!
Hopefully none are damaged, she says. No damage!
No, these actually look really good. So we have a Deadpool,
Ooh, Speckle.
3 out of 99.
Nice. Number 3,
And-
lucky 3.
And then in the
Thanks,
same purchase was the Laura, 16 out of 99.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shirt is nasty, Crypto. Dude, I have that book.
Dude, you know what I found? Going through my books?
I almost picked up a George Perez signed one, but I passed on it for the moment. I'll come back to it.
I found
Such a
this
sick
going
cover.
through my books. It's not major. I just thought it was cool that it was old. It was Thanos.
Oh, nice.
It's a cool
Yeah.
cover.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's a cool cover. There's no like key value to it or anything like that. I just thought it was a cool book.
What up,
All
Jim
right.
Card?
Next.
Next.
All right. Next we have. Oh, this is. I blame Ian. I blame Ian for. This is 100% his fault.
What did he do?
Well, it's his fault that this happened
Yeah, so what did he
Because-
instigate?
because first we got this,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
we pulled that. That got pulled. So then I'm like, all right, well, here we go.
Ooh, yeah. That's a great start to your rainbow. Do you have the blue yet?
Hell no. I know where one is. I know where it's priced. I don't know where I'm at with that yet, but maybe Uncle Sam's tax return will help me with that one.
Hey, every bit helps.
Yeah, right?
The price.
You want to keep going cards, or should I mix it up and go for a book now? Let's go for a book.
Yeah, mix it up, man.
Yeah, Keith. Now you're outed. Now everyone knows what you're looking for. They're like, look at Ian. Look at Ian right now. Got to get the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Ian. Thanks, buddy. This again isn't going to be a key, but it's going to be a great looking book, man. It's a sketchbook. I didn't even know. I just bought it.
That's sick.
Dude, is that
That's super
Bianchi?
sick.
Or...
Yeah, you know it is.
I was like, dude, what the heck, man? Look at the
I'm
shading
sorry.
and shadowing.
I'm gonna commit a sin. I don't care because it's a sketchbook. I didn't realize that when I bought it.
Got to take it out and look at it.
Yeah, we got to look at some of this real quick.
Yeah.
Is Brian in here?
Camera.
Yeah.
Brian in here?
What up?
I have the camera in a new stand, so flipping it won't be easy. I got to take it out and all this crap. But it's cool because it breaks down his design method that he
What's
went
up,
through on
Elizabeth?
all these
So
on these
cool.
characters.
I love the shadowing.
Yeah.
With the detail in the shadows.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wolverine stuff.
so good. And it's not exaggerated too much. It's just right.
No, it's like got this realism to it that makes it believe that it's viable, right? Like if these were in our real world, this is how they'd look. You know, and not like what they did when they relaunched X-Men with the black costumes and all that stuff, and it was just a hot mess.
Marvel gang, right? You're hanging out with the Marvel gang. We're showing you, we're putting you up on the gang.
That was really cool. That was nice. Sergio, you got something, bro?
Yeah, man. I got something fun.
Show me something while I'm fumbling around.
I got you.
What up, Andy? Yeah, I really like that shirt, Crypto. Nice work. Your shirt game is on point on your lives.
Dude, it's all from the comms, dude. From like Comic Cons and shit, you know? And if I find a random, I'll pick something up, you know, but all right. So let's put them out here. Dude, so these are the 1987s, man.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got something for you later.
You know?
Dude, I love those. Those are so clean. You get some clean ones, man. Great work.
Yeah. Happy Friday.
Hey, Crypto finds clean cars.
I don't know how. I get lucky, dude.
Dude, you find some good ones.
Shout out to Doom for showing me this one, obviously.
Yeah, you need to
But
grade
that shit
already,
is
bro.
clean, bud. Super clean.
Yeah, too bad he runs away from all his fights.
Hey, we talked about this. Don't make me pull the comics out, bro, okay? And remember, it's not him, it's the bots. It's Doom bots.
That's the thing. You never know when you're actually fighting Doom and when all of a sudden it's a bot.
Oh, no, you know when you're fighting Doom because he's getting his butt whooped, you know what I mean? People start getting beat up and they're like, all right, this is the guy, you know what I mean?
I got you, elusive.
When, they had, like Secret Wars number 10, when he gets blasted and shit by Galactus, when he's trying to steal, like, the power cosmic and everything. That's Doom, bro.
Hey, you can't start with Crypto in a competition. Doom is always gonna win. Doom is
Listen,
always gonna win.
I know.
Listen, Doom
Hey,
Card sent a little
so
link
if he's-
earlier of this statue, and Doom's just like standing over, like, you know, Surfer. I'm like, yeah, that seems about right. You know, seems about
Well,
right.
if he's so tough, and I'm going to present you with a question right now. You played the Marvel Capcom video games, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
He's top-
Apocalypse has been a boss.
he's top tier.
Onslaught's been a boss.
He's top
never
tier.
been a boss. He's not a boss.
Doctor Doom is top tier. Marvel's Capcom 2. You know that? Everyone knows that. Everyone uses him.
He's never been a final boss.
Hey, Jay Wong uses him. Yeah, because they want to let you use him, bro.
I'm just saying, if he's that up, I'm just saying.
Look
right.
at Elusive saying
And listen
facts.
with the color sign, like, yeah, that's facts.
Let's see what I got here.
And listen, grab the sticks, bro. Grab the sticks. Let's go.
Hey.
You know?
Dude, facts is
What's up,
All
Terry?
right, cool. So this is Ian stuff. This is 3D. I don't know how these are going to come across on the camera.
Hey Keith,
Yeah.
anytime
Doom
you
is
guys
many
want
blood.
to get me, just say facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Just like facts.
That's
I know
facts.
what you're referencing.
What up,
Wow,
Ken?
these look really cool in person. So I don't know how this is gonna. Yeah, it just craps on itself in here.
What is it, like an articular?
It's from the Marvel 3D set.
Okay.
So that's Ghost Rider.
Cool.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of everything in this mail call. I can feel it.
Yeah. You know me. I make my pickups, and then on the side, I do whatever I'm doing.
Do you remember everything?
No, that's why this is great. That's why I love this, because it's a pack ripping you can't do all the time. So what I like doing doing it this way is when I first started getting cards sent to me, I'd open them up right away, look at it, and then okay, it goes on the table, and I don't look at it again. But by buying it, going through that process, Elusive and I talked about this, the hunt is part of it. So when you hunt your card and you get it, awesome. Then the next part is when you receive it, but you can end that so quickly if you just let the mail come, open it, and be done with it. By doing it this way, it gives me a second time to kind of forget about it, build up some anticipation. There could be disappointment if it's bunk as shit. But, at the same time, it's like, oh, wow, I did buy this, huh?
Yeah.
The only problem with that is that as a drinker, I may forget if I pick something up. So there may be a time where I pick up something twice, not realizing I've already gotten it. But luckily, I haven't run into that problem yet. Speaking of, let's check on this. All right, we're good.
I like forgetting though, man. I stack them up sometimes, and like a month later, I'll be like, yeah,
Right.
oh shit, yeah, right.
Right. I like that. I like being able to do this too. It's a way to create some fun and then go from
Elusive
there.
always bust my balls. Like, bust it open. I'm like, dude, like, I know I have it. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere.
So I don't even know what
Like emotion.
this is or what I got it from. What the fuck is this? Oh, this was okay. I remember now. So this is a Banshee Red that I got for like $12.
Yeah. You bought that during the dip?
Oh yeah, this was I forget when, but I forget what day it was, but I know I got this for $12. I was confused because in the pack the dude sent me like this, so I thought it was like a Whatnot grab bag, but then when I found the PMG at the back, I was like, oh okay, that's what that was. That was a cheap grab.
Hey, did you get that motion from Ian?
Yeah, those are from Ian.
Nice. So that's a card
Yeah.
to metal pickup.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. It's
Whatnot?
oh, there's more than one card in these. Oh shit. Ian, speak up.
Dope, man.
I don't know if it was Whatnot or if it was regular ripping. You know what? I'm actually going to chill on these because because of the effect, they're tough to show on a camera. So, but I'm going to look at these later myself. I didn't realize there was more than one in the loaders. I thought they were thick cards. All right. Let's go to the dollar store slabs. And what I mean by dollar store slabs, these are slabs that I got that were of high grade. Ian, it was
Thanks,
it
Ed.
was
I
these.
fixed my mic. Thanks, Ed.
It was these. There was a Beast and then the Ghost Rider, but I didn't realize I looked at them after the fact that there's other cards tucked in here with them. So, but in the interest of the video being better, I'm not going to take them out because the effect makes it difficult to show on camera.
Ronis, have you seen the new Splasticulars from the annuals?
Yes.
You like them?
I like them a lot. They're awesome.
Dude, that Mysterio is pretty sick. I can't even lie to you.
All right, so we have 3 cheapo. I call these cheapo. These are Whatnot hits of slab cards. They're all 10s. One of them is actually yours, Vic. You just don't know it yet.
Don't start.
It is. I swear to God. It's not crazy, but it's just, I was thinking about you.
Cool card. Thank you, man.
So first we have a 17 annual 10 Spider-Man.
Sweet.
And don't get me wrong, it's GMA, right? But it's already been pre-graded in my head. So I will snap this and send it to maybe a better grading system, see how it comes back, and then sit on it, It's new, it's 17, but it's a 10.
Smart. That's a smart move.
And this was under $10. On the same line, this is a Women of Marvel, GMA 10,
Sexy card.
which I already have the artist signed version of.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. I love this one. And then, this was yours, Vic. I'll send it to you whenever.
Oh, sweet, man. Thanks a lot, dude. I don't have that one too. That's awesome. Thanks, man.
I figure you'll crack it, regrade it, and hopefully hit the 10 as well, or at least high.
Speaking of tens, I hit a couple tens on
Yes, you did.
cards I got from Ian's break. So I'm excited about that. That's awesome.
Hello, Robert
Shout out.
Marshy.
Shout
I
out.
see you. Wave at my boy. Wave. Hey, do the wave. There we go. Maybe it waved. Sergio, you got something?
No, that was it, man. Like I
That
opened
was
some
it?
up. I mean, I showed him the other video yesterday, or like the other day with Elusive.
Yeah.
That was all I had. That was the most recent stuff I had.
Yeah. All right, cool. I wanted to make sure I wasn't just hogging.
There you go, man.
All right, so this is going to be. Oh, this is a good one. Another red from 2020 Marvel Metal. It's the Bishop.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Dude,
I got
Jim Lee. Jim Lee art. That's great.
number 30 out of 100. 30 out of 90. I don't care what it says.
I gotta mail mine to me. I have that too.
I think I got it through a trade. I don't remember. I don't think I bought that.
It's a great PMG.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if you're gonna recycle art, that's good art to recycle.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
all right.
no, Ian. Actually, I did not get the gold. I think that was actually Keith got the gold. I got a Metal Blaster Spidey, but that did hit a 10, and I got the gold Cyclops. And hey, don't sleep on Cyclops. Got a 10 on that too. So sneak peek for you guys in this chat. From
Which
95
gold?
Metal. From
You talking about this one?
95 Metal. Yeah,
This one?
there. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. You might have a good chance, man. That was clean.
They all, yeah, they're in. There's a large stack of 2B grade, and that is one of the cards in there.
That was one of my favorite breaks. Look at these packs, dude.
It was so much fun because how many people were in it, and B, just how many cool cards we saw.
I was like, I made Ian mail me these. I was like, dude, no, I want all my packs. I want to remember that as if I opened it. Dude, can you believe these used to hang up for $3.49?
That's insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little rip because the guy included this.
Nice.
What? Nice. Yeah, that was a great break. I don't think we'll see a break like that again.
Hey,
No.
you know, yeah, that's cool, man. What set is that from? Is that from the 30th or the birthday?
This?
Oh,
Yeah.
the birthday, right? Or no?
This is Spider-Man Todd McFarlane era.
Ooh,
That's
nice. Yeah. It might be the birthday one.
No, the McFarlane era is like just the McFarlane era, and the 30th anniversary is like the anniversary for it.
They're
Good
bent
looking.
to shit. They're really
I'm not
bent.
as good at Spider-Man as X-Men. Thanks,
Like-
Crypto.
Don't get me wrong, but
Little Wendigo action. Sick.
we got a checky.
Nice, bro. Got a checklist. That's dope. Ooh, sweet.
No, man.
Hey, what do you guys think of those HGA horizontal slabs?
I think that's such a cool idea. I hope another grading company gets them because as I'm holding one of these in my hand, I can hear the card move around as I move it, and I don't like that for sure. I think that's the one thing. Oh no, that's the GMA. I'm sorry. I'm way off. No, I think that they're super cool. The HGA ones. I definitely would send a Palladium or something like that up to just a nice Palladium just to get it encapsulated that way.
That's a good idea. The art on those are sick.
Hey, what do you guys
Ghost
think?
Rider.
How do you guys think they're like the X-Men in the movies? Because there's so many characters, man. You know, like they can't stuff it all at once, right?
What do you mean? How are they going to do the next set of X-Men?
Yeah, like the first movie of X-Men. Like, what characters do you think are going to be in there? Do you think it's like stories? Like, what do you think they're doing to introduce the X-Men?
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't.
Well, I heard
They're-
Storm is going to be in Wakanda. So
I heard that too.
So doesn't it feel like your hypothesis, Keith, of it being like one character kind of like eased in to the MCU
Correct.
and kind of like the cut scenes, and then you
That's
get
what
the
I think is
team?
going to happen. Yeah, I think we're going to see one mutant at a time, gradually, spoon fed to us, teaspoon,
Jeez.
baby spoon fed to us.
Yeah.
And then we'll have what we have from there. One movie will have an event, and it's funny because we all want the event to happen now. We think that it's going to happen in the new Scarlet Witch. We think it's going to happen in the Doctor Strange movie. Like we think all that stuff's going to happen now.
I know.
But if Marvel's taught us anything, they are all about the long game cock tease, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to string us along, and as much as it sucks to be in that, I like it because when the payoff comes, it's so much better. And it's the same thing like this. Like, yes, I got all these cards that are great cards, but I didn't get them all at once. I didn't get overload, and I'm not sitting here going, well, now what? This builds up that anticipation so that when it happens, you're done. Like, you have to bring the Home Depot bucket with you and just finish in it left and right.
Hey,
That's what it is.
Wait, dude, I'm so psyched.
So obviously, like they'll do some origin stuff, whatever. Obviously, with like Storm, right? They might add Logan somewhere, which I've heard. But what character do you think you see in the first movie? Like, other than Magneto, obviously him being a villain, like, who else do you think you see? Like, where do you think they start off on the story, on the X-Men storyline? Like, are they starting from?
I think they build it off like they each get some of their own films, even. Like, they're gonna really build these characters. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about that. If they do that that's some Avengers level shit.
Yeah, they need to, and I think it's gonna like usher in like, oh my god, like you're gonna get like a full on film for just some of these new characters, and it might be like duos. It might be like Jean and Cyclops get their own series kind of thing. It's gonna be a hybrid mode now because you don't necessarily get like. I don't know, man. It could be done really great, or it could be done just like the comics. But
It's
they
interesting.
always put their creative touch to it.
Yeah.
It's fun to speculate.
It's interesting for sure. All right, so we have two portraits. First, we have
Legion.
Yeah,
Legion, right?
that's sick. I like that.
And
What is
then
Can't tell that one yet. Hold on, Strife.
I'm trying to find a good angle for it. It is Strife, but I can't get a good angle on him. Let me take it out of the.
Yeah, take
Team
it out
bag.
of that big ass bag. Give that card the justice it deserves. Those are case plus hits.
There we go. That's better.
Man, that's
I will
cool.
say, man, one character, like, just like out of X-Men, villains and stuff, I would love to see like Silver Samurai and like Wolverine and go at it. You know what I mean? That'd be sick.
The problem is that a lot of this stuff, what Disney's not going to want to do, here's the Legion again. What Disney's not going to want to do is do too much recycling. And although Samurai came out fucked, they're not interested in getting back into that property just this moment, right? So when you see Silver Samurai, you're not going to see him soon. They want that film that, when you wake up hungover the next morning and you just feel like dirt on you, like, ugh, I was terrible to myself. They want what happened with the Fox's X-Men to wash away. And they need to usher them in their own way, with their own style, with their own takes on some of these characters. And I think that they're going to go more on the outside. Like we didn't see Rogue this time around, so I'd expect to see Rogue this time around. You know what I'm saying? This next time around. She's been washed off. Anna Paquin's gone, right? We can be done with her. So I would see Rogue being new in this series.
Yeah.
We've never
Do you
seen
have any
Gambit.
thoughts? Do you have any thoughts on who you would want to play Rogue now?
I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just not. Mentally, I'm not there yet. I've had some, because I'm more focused on the mains right now. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be Cyclops. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be Jean. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be I like the Beast. You know, there's some. That's the other thing. Some of those castings are pretty good already, and will they adopt them? Because we've now seen that they're willing to bring people back from some of these shit shows. So there's a possibility
I
we
just
might see some people again.
I just
Like
it
if they
to
bring
be,
Sophie
like,
Turner back,
what if
I'm
the
not mad.
animated show? What if the animated show transitioned into kind of the reality of the films in the series? You know, you had a '97. The '97 season comes in, and they don't dumb it down for us. They already know the big X-Men fans saw the animated show. They read the books, you know, and you
They're
just start
watching.
off with a film. You start off with a film where we're in the future. We're dealing with Cable. We're dealing with Bishop. They don't necessarily start with like the mains, and then they
It
work
would be
their way
smart.
to being like, we're fighting the Stripe Executioners song battle like saga, and then it winds its way to the past, you know, and you get Cyclops and Jean, and it's even the build up, you know, to
Right.
the X-Men.
Ian, that was for like 5 minutes. That wasn't Gambit. That was nothing. I don't count that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the Wolverine, hey, you know what? That movie,
Wasn't terrible.
I would keep certain people that were certain characters and bring them in. You know what I mean?
Liev Schreiber.
Like
Liev Schreiber is amazing as Sabretooth. I love him as
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. That
Dude.
first one was trash, but that one was great.
He just needs a different outfit. You know what I mean? Like Magneto's going to be the same guy, right? Magneto and Professor X are the same guy. So
Speaking of
It's
Magneto,
just hard to predict how they're going to connect all this stuff.
I think kind of what you said, man. I think
Such a
I
dope
think
Magneto. It's one of the best PMG Magnetos.
yeah.
I think they use the cartoon to kind of set you into the movie timeline. You know what I mean?
Dope. It's a dope one. Well, you know what else? A lot of stuff. People don't care. They don't have their eyes on the X-Men at all. We're talking about stuff that is super, like, you can get in now still and still get some, like, pretty big books from the X-Men compared to, like, certain other teams because they just haven't arrived yet to the MCU as we know. You know,
X-Men
so for
comics-
me, it's like,
X-Men comics are cheap.
yeah, well, they're not cheap, but they're not like some of the other keys out there.
There's so many of them and so many different lines and series of them that for there to be keys, it takes a lot of digging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also with the X-Men, like, that's one thing. But right now we're building toward another, like, a cosmic more storyline. We're building toward Fantastic Four, the Silver Surfer. We're building toward that team because if you can see it from the Eternals where things are going, it just feels like we're going to a more cosmic Marvel.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro, in the comics, the Eternals are about to declare war on the mutants.
Well, there you go.
Druid goes, we eliminated
I love that.
eliminated Druid goes, we've eliminated all the deviants from this planet, but we forgot about one set of deviants, the mutants.
The mutants, man.
So they're considering them to be deviants.
I mean,
There's about to be a war.
the way you bring Thanos back, I was talking with Ed about it, is like you bring him back because he also is part of this other timeline where, yeah, his brother is eternal, you know, obviously, and clearly he knew that if the world's overpopulated, if the universe overpopulates, everything will go down. You're gonna lose everybody. So that's why he was like, nah, I gotta reduce everybody. And how can I do it faster? I can't go to every planet and kill people. So he had to like do the gauntlet. So he was like, I'm the only one, you know, like cursed with that knowledge. So it's pretty dope. And then you get the suns, you know, the Midnight Suns coming.
Until I know about Ghost Rider, I don't want to talk about Midnight Suns.
What do you mean?
Well,
you know who they want?
Hodl.
Until I know what's going on with Ghost Rider, I don't want to hear about fucking Morbius. I don't want to hear about Moon Knight. I don't want to hear about anybody. I don't want to hear about Black Knight. No, fuck y'all. If you don't have a Ghost Rider for me, and he's not in that, fuck that whole movie. That movie can suck a fat one if there's no Ghost Rider.
He will. He will
But
be in it.
for the character selection for the for the actor for Ghost Rider, are you happy with that? I would say so. I'm pretty happy with him as Ghost Rider.
Norman Reedus, yes, yeah. I got to see it in action. I got to see it in action though. I got to see what you're doing with it. I got to see if he's dark. If he's not, and he's corny and he's cheesy, I'm out on the whole movie. All right, so this is a book. This is a book. It came with this really cool 2099 sketchbook. I'm really happy about. It doesn't look great on here, but it's, I got a nice little note. Freebie, enjoy. This is going to be another Bianchi. This has.
Oh yeah, you got yours. You got yours.
My girl coming to get on that Hawkeye.
Oh man, that's so good.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. I love this cover. And you know what's funny about this? As I'm boxing up comics, I'm in development hell right now, is what you would call it, with boarding and bagging stuff. It's probably sitting in the stack somewhere, but
What a beautiful cover, right? Thanks for referring that Colossus Venom one to me.
oh, dude,
I picked that up. Right
anytime I see something that I know somebody's gonna like, I'm gonna let them know about it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another PMG.
And another. Some magic or what?
That's Emma Frost.
Oh, that's Emma? Dang.
Yep, that's Emma.
That's a
55 out of 99.
Well, it's good. I confused it, but kind of
That's sick.
looks like it could have been her.
This
She's
is
just
when
missing
they
the
were
sword.
all about her side tits.
Oh, there they are.
Her middle was always wide open.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, it was a little blurry,
Yeah, right?
bro. You gotta let it autofocus on her cleavage.
All right, so these are the biggest cards left, and then after that is just two fun things.
Like these are the ones, or like the quantity of cards.
No, these are just the two big. They're so big that there's only 3 cards in this box, and that's how, for me at least. And I appreciate that ComC accepted that and also packaged them that way.
Did you send them like a message like, hey, like bigger box?
No, man, this is double boxed, double wrapped, like this whole fucking shebang.
Crypto's shocked that ComC would just like do this. Like what? They just
Hey, so when I ship my 3 platinum portraits, I better get like a fucking get this huge like thick box, double box and everything, man.
Dude, I top load everything. I put top load everything.
They,
Hey, that shit better come with this for the platinum portraits I got,
hey, listen, they were right. I'm gonna tell you right now, they were right. This is exactly what they should have.
ComC is beautiful with their shipping lately, bro. I gotta say, Crypto, you're gonna be proud. You're gonna be like, hell yeah, this is dope. On
They
point.
were
This is
right,
how it's-
and I'm really happy because obviously you're worried when something comes out. All right, so the first thing, I'm not happy that they took this and put it into one sleeve, but
Well, I'm very
I'll-
jealous because you're getting your ComC before us because it takes forever. Oh no!
Oh yeah,
Oh my god!
oh yeah.
That's wow. No, dude,
Is he?
that's from the comic.
That's
from the
sick.
comic.
Man. That's
Yeah.
super
That's from
sick.
the
I don't know if
comic, man.
I don't know if Elusive is still with us, but we
Sick.
talked about this on the show. I
It's
hope
Friday,
he is,
you know?
because
It's
No,
Friday.
he's not with us.
I was rude enough to mention it to him. Now let me resend to him. I was rude enough to mention it, but not feature it on the show. But yeah,
Just don't show him the part on the right.
so that's
I
the
have
book,
that book. Yeah, I knew it. Yes.
and then
Shot one.
that's the double Dre. Yep.
That's
Dude,
sick.
And-
that's a great book. Dude, that book is so good. It has the masterwork art. Thank you for reminding me, Pete, of that book.
Dude,
Like, of
and if
how
you-
fucking good that book is.
The back of it is worth the whole thing. The story is great,
Yeah.
and then the back of it's got all that extra. And then just to be an extra, and this will be the last time we talk about this for a while, because I know I bring it up a lot. But here's my dumbass, right? 12 years old, okay?
Aw. That's awesome.
And now there it is.
Yeah,
Right?
look how good that is. Oh
I'm
my
so
God,
happy.
look how
I will say though, Keith, the puzzle looks better than the other one you showed.
I mean, clearly. Come on, dog. Hey, but you gotta appreciate that I at least sleeved up my own shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got
I
to
appreciate
shout out. I got to shout out Elusive again. Check this out. I'm not trying to steal your thunder or anything. It's just too good. It's X-Men.
No, man, you're good.
Yeah, it's too good to not show over and over. I just gush over this piece. I'm gonna
Hey.
get it framed this week. Getting it framed.
So remember, I said that there were 3 cards in that box, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you remember. We saw a couple of these tonight, but we didn't see one of these.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is, man. Congrats, brother.
how does like the feeling
Are-
of like 7?
are you the one that got it for, like, 6?
Feel?
I got it for 6.
Yeah, you're the one, huh?
Sick.
I knew
You're
it.
the one.
I knew it. That's good, man. That's awesome, dude.
I
Congrats.
know, Ian. And that's why I had to stop showing them because I
Hey,
felt the sweat
show
and my
those
fingers
again.
building up.
Show
Ah,
us the sketches again.
I just got yelled at for Ian for holding them. All right.
But
Let me
only
hold
the
them
card on the right. He doesn't care about the one on the left.
Let me hold them correctly so that Ian doesn't kill me though, because he's right. Because I
So
before the more
throw it up. Yes, look at that, Elizabeth. That's where it's at. That's the game.
So this was we were talking about this the other day, Jesus.
Shot
This was
shot.
what I was talking about.
That's so good. That's a sick one.
Yeah, man. I got to get them both in their proper sleeves and. Actually, I bought a 2-card snap, but I'm going to put them in so that I can never worry about that again. All right. So next is fun stuff. Right? Yeah. These are super cool, and this is not normal stuff. I've shown this kind of stuff to a couple of you guys. I'm going to struggle with how to display it, but let's see how we do.
Oh, man.
Shoot. That's sick.
So what's really cool, too, is that I paid for the remark, and he drew that specific on here.
Wow,
Right?
that's crazy. That's
Sick.
dope. Man.
It's so
Is it
sick.
like is it like on cardboard? On like what's
It's on like a textured. It's on like this like textured kind of canvas kind of thing, and I'm not done yet.
and,
Because
and
I got this one.
the painting itself is what? Like is it a print? Is it a sketch? Is it like hand drawn or?
It's a print. Sorry, I didn't know his little card was in there, so you could see the remark better. There, this guy, he's coming up. You guys better watch for him.
If that guy's coming, the big guy's coming too.
You better watch because this guy, right?
Hey, I will say this
So
though. Listen, if they release Silver Surfer and they don't give you Galactus, I'm gonna be upset. Like legit, I'm gonna be really upset.
And I'm not done yet
I love it. I love those characters, man. They're
because
beautiful.
on the back side, this is a separate one, but he packed them together.
Oh
Oh,
man,
man. Dude. Yeah, you knew how to, like, get us.
And look at the remark he did.
Look at that Gambit, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
no, Doctor Who is a show. Listen, Doctor Who is a show. It's like an English
Yeah,
show. I think
it's
from like the UK.
It's a print, so I'm comfortable taking it out of the plastic so that it doesn't shine on you. There.
Still, that's great. That's beautiful.
So this is by
Printer
BradFlakes.art. I did a shitty job. I should have tagged him. I meant to tag him. But BradFlakes.art on Instagram, he's got stuff like this all over the place. You'll be mad that I showed this to you because you're going to spend some money after this. Also, I just noticed he included these 2 stickers.
You're also going to run out of wall space.
Look at this guy. Look at Doctor Who.
Look at that.
Doctor Who.
Look at that, Chris.
I think I know that guy.
And then, yeah, the last thing I have is going to be in relation to that, what I just showed. Let me just get this back in this nice little protector guy until I buy my frames.
Hey, Keith.
Yo,
Those really are fire pieces. I agree with the
how sick are those?
Congrats.
How
they're
You
fucking
really-
sick are
gonna
those?
frame him? You gonna frame him up?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Those are getting framed the fuck up. I don't know if I'm going to do a dual frame, but they're going to get framed.
Now don't do a duel. Put them separate.
And then I liked it so much, right? One of them. Some of the other merch he has on his site, I feel like I'm whoring him out right now, but I don't care. I got a shirt, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You got the combo, man. You got the art.
Hell yeah.
And now
Hell yeah.
that's sick.
That thing's sick as hell. I'm gonna wear.
Bro,
You wear that? You roll to that at a con? Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, other than like, so I would assume like most people would that if they do introduce the Galactus, it would be like do the Fantastic Four, right?
Mhm.
How do you think they do it though? Like, do you think they do it as like how do you? I mean, you know the story of Galactus, and he just shows up to Earth. He's like, oh, resources here. Let me suck it dry. Obviously, Surfer has to show up because Surfer's the one that shows him the planet, right?
Correct.
And
That's his
then
job.
battle some Celestials.
Um,
Like how Null chopped the head off. You know what I mean? The Celestials all come around. People sleep on the Eternals. They talk shit. They say that was the worst movie. I
don't think it was, dude.
that Marvel movie.
I thought that
I
movie
don't
was
think it
great.
was.
There's a lot of people that don't like it. And
No, wait. I will say this: it wasn't like
It's
the
leading
best
up-
movie, but it wasn't a bad movie either.
Yeah, but without it, you don't connect dots that lead to a lot of other bigger things. Like you
That
have a
movie's-
bigger picture. And the cutscenes at the end are great, but also the story and characters weren't bad at all, and the actors were really solid. It was good.
It's a setup movie. It's not
Yeah.
meant to be an ending.
But
No.
let me ask
that
you:
movie is
do you think
built
you get
to
an
establish
Eternals
something.
2? Do you get an Eternals 2 runners or no?
I'm saying it's building up to Galactus and building up to everything you want, Crypto. It's gonna.
No, I
it's a
hear you,
Star
but I'm
movie
saying,
that builds
do we
up.
get an Eternals 2?
I don't know because I don't know where they're going right now.
You do.
I don't know if they would give them a second movie or if you see them just in a final galactic battle kind of movie, like an Avengers style, everyone back together.
It said in the credits they will return, like they always say they will get another film. So
Right.
to me, it means they would get their own film again. And maybe it will include more MCU characters and new stuff because that's what
We might
always
see them in
happens.
Guardians. We might see them in Guardians, for all we know.
Yeah. Definitely we'll see Eternals of some sort. There's been Eternals. Because look at Star-Lord. This is going to be the last Guardians, they said. They announced that this is it.
Yeah.
They're making James Gunn is not doing any more. He's making an end to the team. So one way or another, it's not that they're all dying off, but that's it for the Guardians in terms of that.
As we know it.
arc. Yeah.
As we know it, yeah.
Yeah. The trilogy. So
It doesn't mean that they're done, but as we
No.
know it,
no, of course not. You don't get rid of any Marvel character, even Iron Man. Iron Man's going to come back in some form as artificial intelligence, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
So-
They casted Tom Cruise, bro.
shut the fuck up. Don't ever say that again. I
He's the
cannot
superior Iron Man,
stand
dude.
it.
I'm not kidding.
Oh,
superior Iron
no. No.
It's
I know.
superior.
I saw it. I
That's
saw
a
it.
different version.
I
Like
saw it.
Cosmic
And,
Ghost Rider.
I hate it so much. I hate it
I mean,
so
listen,
much.
I'll take it to have Iron Man back in the movie. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's like the worst choice, but I don't think it's like a great choice either.
Yeah. It feels DC. It feels cash grabby. It just does. Like going for the big star like that, it just feels like it.
So Ronan, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Jaden Smith as Miles?
No.
No,
Nope.
it's possible.
I know. I'm not a fan.
He posted a picture of himself wearing a Spider-Man mask after he interviewed with them. I guess he must have had a good interview.
Cool. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not saying it's going to be the worst, and I'm sure that he could do a good job. I have better ideas for that casting.
Who would you
One
cast
of
as
which-
Miles?
I like the kid from Power. I like the son from Power.
Yeah, you said that before, for sure.
Yeah. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
You better write Marvel a fucking email or something, dude. Send like a personalized letter. Like, yo, dude, you guys are crazy, It's bad
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't
brand, dude. You guys do Jaden Smith, that's bad for the brand,
He might listen. And even if I don't like it, I could be wrong. He might pull it off, and I'll be happy if he does. Right? I won't be upset about it. but just from where I'm standing right now, I don't think it's a good idea. And it's another big name, feels money grabby. Like, calm down, Marvel, be careful.
Big name, bad acting, you know?
Who was Tom Holland before he was Spider-Man? Tell me what movie he was in.
I'm not a movie watcher, dude, so I can't answer that question.
Tell me what show he was in.
I don't watch TV. I
Either
only
way.
watch like
Either way, he was a nobody. He was a
Netflix.
nobody, right? Toby. What did Toby do before Spider-Man? Before Spider-Man.
Before Spider-Man? Pleasantville, was it?
He was hanging out with Matt Damon, dude.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Nothing crazy, right?
Yeah.
Garfield, maybe. A little bit of fame there. But
Garfield
I think...
is too cool. He's the coolest Spider-Man, dude. Like, he is
I
like...
know. And yet they
he's
give
like
him that,
cool.
like... They give him that outsider feel in the movie, too.
He could never be a nerd. That dude is too, like, even in the... What was it? What was that movie they did? The Social Network or something? Where, like,
Yeah.
he helped Zuckerberg and whatever? Dude,
Yeah.
even in that, it was hard to believe that he was, like, a Harvard nerd kid. You know, I'm like, come on. It was. He's good. It's not that he's a bad actor. It's just that
Right.
they cast him in roles where it's like, dude, you look too GQ. You look like too, like, you could never be, like, clumsy. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I agree.
I don't know. Toby looked perfect. Toby looked dweeby. Toby was like, you know, he could never get Mary Jane kind of guy.
I don't like Toby,
Peter
though.
Parker.
But
But
it's
that's
cool
the
because
way
when
he looked
he had the black suit, he was picking up on the ladies. You know what I mean? You know, with the dance, dude. You know,
Not the dance.
that's like Ronan's favorite scene.
Ugh. It's so cringeworthy. It's like watching a Ben Stiller movie. Like, you have to watch it because you know something funny is going to happen, but at the same time, he's zipping his scrotum up in the sack, right? And you know, you have to. You're like, oh. That's what it is. You're looking away, but you're like,
I don't know, man. It's Spider-Man. So no matter what people try to say, Miles, look, I don't want to
Hey.
try and hate, but people say Miles is going to be the next thing and this and that. No, he's going to be great. He's going to be up there, but he's not going to ever take the level of Spider-Man, the original. You know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. And Spider-Man passes the mantle on to actors and passes the mantle on in the comics. So it's like,
Listen,
I'm sorry.
it's like I said before. Whenever you speak about Miles, you never call him Spider-Man because
Call him
Spider-Man
Miles.
is red and blue. Spider-Man
Yes.
is Peter Parker. I don't care if it's Toby. I don't care if it's Holland. I don't
Yep.
care if it's Garfield.
Yeah,
That
Miles has the
suit
black.
is Spider-Man. Whenever you speak of the Ultimate Spider-Man, which no one calls him that, you always say, "Oh, that's Miles." So Spider-Man to me, and obviously me being a fan of like childhood, Spider-Man's always going to be Peter Parker. Man. You know?
No, that's why on Vive, it was a no-brainer for me. I was like, I'm picking up the Spider-Man. This is the original Spider-Man. There's never going to be, there's going to be another. No, I'm going to get one. I'm going to be in Club Ian with Ian right now. Even though he has a couple, I want to have my common.
No, listen, having it is okay. I'm not opposed to him having it because, it's a good card and it's not like a bad character. I'm just saying, no one ever says Spider-Man is talking about Miles. Ever. They just say, oh, yeah, Miles. Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man, but they never call him that. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. End of story. I'm taking that to the good.
I agree, and I don't like.
Miles is
I don't like when I see, even the cards like refer to him as Spider-Man on the card. He's not. He's not. Call it Miles Morales.
That's just Miles, man.
Who's on your shirt? Who's on your shirt, Crypto? Spider-Man or Miles?
Morlock. You got Taskmaster. You got Strange. Oh, look. Not Miles.
That's Spider-Man, I think, right?
I think that's Spider-Man.
That is.
There you go, Ian. Safe and sound.
I'm pretty sure he was an Avenger. That's the
Safe
shit.
and sound.
Safe and sound. That looks so good, man. Congrats again.
Oh God,
How sick would it be if you literally had like a millimeter of like separation? You know what I mean? Like between the two cards.
I'll get something else. Yeah, I'll get something else. But I bought this and thought it might have a little bit less of a gap. I'm all right with it though. just for now to make it safe.
And to finish our argument about Spider-Man, I'll just say this, and this was, I don't know if when you guys watched the movie, you guys heard the same thing, but when Tobey Maguire showed up, the fucking theater went wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't do that for Tom, obviously, even though he was part of the movie, and didn't do that for Garfield. When Tobey Maguire showed up, the fucking theater was like, oh, shit. You know, like, okay, you know? So, again, who's the greatest Spider-Man of the three? Disregard the fact that Toby's the only one that actually shoots it out of his freaking, his body, and he creates it. Who's the better Spider-Man?
Oh, I don't give a fuck what the fans think. I'm a Holland guy all day.
For me, the greatest Spider-Man is the next Spider-Man, because it doesn't matter what we think. It's always the next generation. And it may be Miles overtakes. My prediction is Spider-Man is Spider-Man, and they're always gonna make more Spider-Man films. They're always gonna be changing it up, bringing in new stories, because there's so many, and he's fought with every hero. Who has Spider-Man not teamed up with? You know what I mean? Wolverine is probably next in line of most team-ups with all these other heroes. So you got to think about that, man. Like, you can rewrite the Spider-Man storyline a lot. Miles is more new generation. So if the new generation's right, it could be Miles. But to me, Spider-Man just still has so much story to tell in films, and there's still so many more to do now that Sony is brought into MCU, and it's also like now the rules are broken. You could bring in like Fox. To me, Fox is available. We could get Hugh Jackman back. We could get him out of retirement and be like, look, the aging technology, your stunt doubles, you're coming back, bro. You're coming back in this. This is too big an opportunity. So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm betting a lot on the X-Men, because for me, they've always been my fan favorite, but everyone loves Spider-Man and Peter Parker. That's the original, and if you try to tell me you don't, it's really hard to believe you, because it's the character everyone can relate to in one form or another, and the dude lives in real world Brooklyn, and Queens, so is Captain America and stuff. So
Garfield for me until No Way Home.
From real places.
So who is it now for you, Ian? Ian says it was Garfield for him until No Way Home.
If he's torn, he's Team Holland for sure.
I'm Holland.
I'm Holland because I'm a whatever the new people like.
Well, how do you feel about Holland saying that he's like, almost pretty sure that he's not coming back?
Maybe he's finally learned how to do his job and shut his mouth.
He's not, though, because he said it,
He could say whatever he wants. He also said other things that either did or didn't happen.
Look, he said it in the movie, guys. He said, look, guys, I fought on a team. Have any of you guys ever fought on a team before? No? Okay, I have. I've been an Avenger. What's an Avenger? Is that a band? Is that like the Beatles?
Yeah.
So it was like you had that scene. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything for anybody, but you should have seen the fucking movie by now. So
you're too late. Yeah. That's their own damn fault.
Yeah, dude. To me, it's the new one. Then it's
Marvel
Toby,
guy,
and then it's Andrew.
Marvel guy, if you have that news article, or whatever, you need to send it to me, because I don't believe it. From what I've heard, and a couple of sources online that have are pretty solid with what they report and what actually ends up happening, Tom Holland said he's out. So if you have that article, send it to me. I'd love to see it.
I'm on that same train with him, and I think that I've seen something of that nature too. I think that he's going to we're not going to see him for a while. They're going to let him, go out. But then when we get into like Secret Wars or something like that, he's going to pop back in. That's when we're going to see him again.
I think Ian's on the dollar there with Garfield and Venom. I think that's the next. I think they're gonna do right by Garfield, and they're gonna give him like a nice, villain to go and kind of blow him up as Spider-Man, which is cool.
Yeah. So Sony's seeing dollar signs right now. They're like, okay, we can see how we're supposed to handle this property now. We've seen Marvel do it enough. Let's try to do it ourselves now. They know what they have to do now. And I think that's for sure.
Forget all this. What was that movie with Mark Wahlberg? It's a video game.
Uncharted.
Payne?
Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted. Like, dude,
yeah.
Tom, forget this, dude. Like, you got to go in, Just do Marvel, dude. You know what I mean? Give us some gems
No.
and like ride it to the wind, bro.
Everyone's scared. All these guys, they're scared. They don't want to get Keaton, you know? And look at how long it took Michael Keaton. Look at how long it took Michael Keaton to get out of being Keaton. And he still isn't. He's still fucking Batman. I don't give a fuck.
That's
He
it.
is. He
Um,
is, but still.
yeah,
it's
but
still
so
hard.
like Kent said, they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do another trilogy, Kent. I think they're gonna finish what they started with Garfield as so 2 more movies. We're gonna see. I don't think they're gonna start a brand new 3. I think they're gonna finish what they did with Garfield.
But I don't think it's gonna be 3 Tom Holland Spider-Mans. I think it'll be like Garfield, and honestly,
No,
I think it'll be Garfield
that's
and
what I'm
it'll be Toby. It'll be Garfield and it'll be Toby. I think they're gonna bring him back.
No, I don't think,
I think
so.
so,
I think
man.
Toby's good. I think Toby's happy with what he did.
No, I think Toby's coming back, dude. That's my guess. I'm just saying, but you know, it's all our
If he
opinions.
was-
But I think,
Go ahead.
I mean, dude, listen, people online, like, they're hashtagging that shit like crazy. Like, make the Spider-Man Raimi Spider. You know what I mean? They want it, dude. They want it, and these guys are listening, and we know they're listening. You know, they're watching the Netflix views. They're watching like what everyone's paying attention to, and believe me, dude, they're reading hashtags. You know what I mean? Like, they're aware that people want Toby one more time, and if you gave me Toby one more time, I'd be cool with that. Give him the black suit, make him super dark, and like, you know, pass that shit on to someone else. You know?
If he was smart, he'd do it. Because again, before Spider-Man, what did he do? After Spider-Man, what did he do? Seabiscuit. So if the dude wants to have a career of any kind, he really should lean on what he's known for and good for being.
Dude, Seabiscuit was a good movie. I'm kidding.
Otherwise, he's going to disappear into obscurity for the rest of his life until the next time they try to pull him out of their back pocket. I agree. It'd be smart. It'd be great, but I don't think he's down for it for some reason. I got a feeling that he's just like not about it. I think he saw an opportunity to come back and kind of finish his character off in a better way than it did, because that last movie was so bad. And that's what he did. Garfield's the real nerd. Garfield's the one that like is really the Spider-Man fan out of the 3 of them. That dude's nuts. He went to Comic-Con and announced that he was Spider-Man at Comic-Con, like in the mask.
And he's the one that got paid the least out of all of them.
Yeah.
You think they're going to want to give up that high? No. The 3 of them enjoyed it. They worked together well. They're not going to want to give up that high. And you know what? Didn't matter for Toby. He's chased by paparazzi whether he did that movie or he didn't do that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, well, I might as well make my paycheck. And yeah, he had fun. And you could tell they had fun together. There was chemistry on screen. You know
what?
Why wouldn't they do more of that and bet hard on themselves when they just hit the lottery when it comes to the box office in a pandemic?
And they should. And like you said, the chemistry on the screen, you felt that right away. You felt how much fun they were having just vibing off each other and being the Spider-Man. Like, you could really, 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 really feel the vibe between the 3 of them.
One of the best movies, definitely.
And that they were in every scene. In any moment where the 3 of them were in the same scene, the scene just felt so much fun, and it felt like it was such a natural fun. Like, I'm dying. I can't wait for the Blu-ray, DVD, whatever the hell it comes out nowadays, because I want to see the outtakes. I want to see them busting on each other and, messing with each other and just messing up and doing whatever and having fun naturally. Because they got it. They understood the moment that was happening and having fun with it.
Yeah, well, we were talking about how Eternals was a starting off point. This is scary. This is a starting off point for this type of a Spider-Man film where you can bring in like all sorts. That's how Spider-Man was. He always had so much going on. Like, he had like an epic 8-part episode, series and comic, and it was always like, dang, who is jumping in? Like, always it's like, dang, this dude is always in the like wrong place at the right time and right place. It's like, dude, everything happens to him. So yeah, for me, Spider-Man is it's a for sure. They're gonna bring them back, the 3 of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
People try to say,
Yep.
oh, that's it. Like, they went back to their dimensions and that's it. They're going to make movies on the side and make money. Yeah, they're going to do that, and they're going to make more of this whole, because guess what happened in Loki? In Loki, everything is messed up. All these
Hold up.
timelines are messed up. So,
On that topic, where the fuck was the TVA in that whole movie?
well,
Was the timeline not being fucked with?
you got your boy Ash saying, "What up?"
What up, Ash? How are you?
That's
Yeah,
right.
but like, thanks for coming in. But where the fuck was the TVA? Where were they? In the show, they showed us that as soon as there's a fracture, they're there to show up and fix it or do something, right?
Yeah, well, they can't do it.
Maybe
If everything
maybe
is,
they were.
if everything's splintered off, how are they going to be able to stop anything? You know?
That shit was
Maybe
going
they
on for like 3 days. That shit was going on for 3 days.
And maybe they were
Same.
in a galaxy far, far away, man.
They had
Right.
other things to worry about.
Well, I mean, not even that. When everything is going wrong, you know what I mean? Maybe they were just like, fuck, we gotta like send this guy over here, this guy over here. You know, maybe they were understaffed.
There's no stopping it. Yeah, it's like everything got out of like all the variants got unlocked. You know?
Maybe they were understaffed.
Maybe they were understaffed. They definitely were. You know, 'cause
What, do they lay off half the TVA?
you can't prune them.
Yeah.
You can't prune them in time. COVID.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe they went against the narrative and they freaking clipped them.
Wait, how many packages have we opened? Do we have any more left?
I'm done.
That was fast.
I know.
That was fast.
That's why I wanted you guys to have some too.
Dude,
I could do a review.
I opened this recently.
Sick.
That's sick. That's sick. I could do a quick review because I didn't realize how many 18 PMGs I got too. So from 20, we got Laura, right? We got the Bishop.
Recap.
We got the Banch.
So far, the Laura is on top. Ooh.
We got the Emma.
Emma with the side boob, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Laura again.
Ash, by the way, if you're listening, these are PMGs. I know we were talking about this and that you weren't read up on them. These are numbered foil cards. That Jean, that twinning,
Heck yeah, we're twinning and winning.
that Mags. Sorry that they're sideways, but this stupid ring light, if I hold them straight, see what it does? I gotta figure that out. And then we'll move on to the portraits, which I got more of those than I thought I got too. The Havoc, right? The Strife. The Legion.
What's more satisfying, showing the Gambit or the chase, the hunt, the torture?
The Laura?
For Gambit, the torture.
Oh,
of
for
the
Gambit?
chase. The
So
torture of the
I-
chase, or having it now in hand.
I gave up
More
with the
satisfying.
Gambit. The Gambit came to me. I had given up on it and I was like, I'm not going to get that card and that's cool. And then all of a sudden there were 2 out there at one point. And I was just like, there was actually 3 in like a 3-week period. And I lost on the first one. Just lost on another one because I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. But I lost on the first one. And then the second one went, I forget how much, something around 7, and then this one came, and I was just like, nah, this one's coming home.
How many do you think are left in E-Pack?
An E-Pack? Like,
Yeah. How many do you think are left in E-Pack until it's sold out that could get pulled?
that could get pulled. I think there's more pulled that we don't know about, So I would put that number closer to like 5 or 7. I think there's a lot of people with it that aren't letting people know. I do.
But that's a lot still. 5 or 7. I would say like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think we're toward the end of EPAC, right? We got to be getting close to the end of that stuff. You know,
God,
I
it
hope it
seems
ends before
such-
Spider-Man Metal.
I heard that they were like, a little roughly over halfway, no? Something like that?
And it's one of the ones I can't show it in this video.
That's
It's
it.
one of the ones at the bottom left corner
Only halfway.
is an open corner. So that's not the bottom left on the Gambit is not a closed corner. It's an open corner. I'll show you guys.
That's the way they're cut.
But some of them aren't. Some of them are closed in that corner. Actually, 1, 2, 3 out of the 4, all 4 of them are closed in that bottom left corner.
Except for the Gambit, right?
That Gambit's a wide open corner. That's nuts.
There it is.
Ash asked the question. Ash wanted to know what's the gemstones then. So would that be in the Black Diamond stuff?
Mine has an open corner too, Keith.
No, I know. I'm saying that card has an open corner though. Just that card, not mine. I'm saying in general. Every other portrait I've seen, the corner's closed, but the Gambit they left open. That's nuts. Does anybody know about the gems?
Maybe that's why I got an 8. Because mine might have an open corner. Huh. Interesting.
Hey, Zeus, you serious?
Elusive, go BTS that thing, man. Express pay, do whatever you got to do. Slap that shit.
If that's
Elusive.
true, yeah.
Elusive's like, I got the one with the closed corner. Suck up.
Yeah.
Take that.
We got a pair of speckles, right? Deadpool.
Sick.
And the X23.
Man,
I love all the foiling on that one. The foiling is so good on that.
That is beautiful.
The slabs are the slabs, right? We'll hit them up real quick. We got Vix that I'm going to send to him at some point.
Yeah.
Another Laura.
Beautiful.
No, the red cards I had, Ash, they were just standard PMGs. So they consist of foiling of red, green, blue, and gold. And based on the foiling you get, it's the rarity of the card. So the reds are of 100, the blues of 50, the green of 10, right? And the gold of 1. There's only 1 of the golds in those. And then finally is our sketch, right? And this one, God, I've talked about it so much on so many different lives and on whatever, but the fact that I have it in hand now as a sketch representation, I'm so happy.
That's so good, dude.
This is what the hobby, to me, this is what the hobby's about.
That's
this
how
captures.
Cyclops should always look. That's the way Cyclops needs to always look to me. Like, I love when he has that uni,
Just found out it's upside down, so if I want to hang it on a wall, it's not going to hang nice. So
that's my favorite. That's what I was raised on.
That's what he should always be.
Yeah.
The strap at the belt. Some of the newer stuff has gotten better, but there was a period like that period where he had the red X over his face. No.
I can't do that. I can't do that Cyclops. I don't relate to that Cyclops. I need the classic look.
But the newer one's not terrible. That's not right.
But dude, that's not bad. But dude, come on, we're gonna get 97 X-Men animated show again.
Right,
and that's gonna bring me back in my fields.
Right, and that's not even the current one. The current one's in the book that I keep yelling at everyone to fucking read. He doesn't look like that either. But I'm not gonna spam that again.
Sick stuff.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Very cool card, man.
Yeah. I need to take a break, at least. I'm down to go back on in a little bit or whatever you guys want to do, but I gotta check out what's going on outside because the snow is coming down and I need to I'm in that phase where it's going to be every hour or every other hour I need to start shoveling, or it's going to be a long morning for me. So if it's okay with you guys. I want to take a break. Thank you for joining me. And like I said, you guys want to jump on again in a little bit, or if you guys jump into something else after this, I'll be happy to jump on and fuck with y'all some more. But thank you again. Thank you everyone that joined. I'll save this, and Vic, I'm probably gonna let you post it so that it goes under YouTube, and so it goes under Marvel After Dark too.
Hey, Ron, it's really quick. Are we twins?
Thanks, bro. Oh, that's sick.
No, so mine are models. Mine are all built.
Oh, yours are built.
Mine, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't buy that pre-built sissy stuff, dog. I put the work in.
Hey, good to see everybody in
All right,
the
brother.
chat. And thanks, Keith,
For sure, man.
having us.
Thank you,
guys later.
everybody. Later.